Alright, sorry. Sorry about how weird this all is. I had lightning strike my barn, so I'm having to go out and deal with all that. But yeah, we're playing BattleSector today. By the way, it's gonna be kind of a short stream because the lightning has been so loud and so close to my house. It actually triggered a fucking headache, which is gonna turn to a migraine probably. But no shit. Like the lightning and thunder have been so loud around my house, it caused my head to go, I don't like that. No. So and maybe an hour and a half stream, 2 hour stream, but yeah, it's been loud as shit today. But yeah, so it's gonna be Battle Sector. So I've played all. I've already played this. In case y'all are curious, and I want to do on stream the hard setting, the new campaign, Lieutenant. So I played it on a Starties, and it was kind of challenging. Lieutenant sounds pretty fun to me. Is that what it does? Do 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 do. Oh. None. But yes, this is a Warhammer 40k BattleSector. It's a turn-based 40k game, and listen, I have no love for current GW.
Time flows in contradictions since the invasion. There's an unexpected slowness in the aftermath of an impossible victory. A languid sweetness of air, tasted by the hapless victor. And yet, I also feel the turning of change, and the accumulated minutiae that falls to the survivors.
Minutia.
Corpses to be burned, fortifications to be rebuilt, neophytes to be blooded. Regardless of our losses, we are the angels of death, and we are always prepared for war. Not that these are concerns for the fledgling Primaris right now. Balfora is an unforgiving tutor. Dante says that you are blood angels.
So the cutscenes
Prove
cause,
it.
cause
Show
lag.
me that the
Pretty
blood
funny.
of the great angel flows within your veins.
We fight and we die for the Imperium.
Quick widget test. Let's see here.
No bacon for Mr. Yule.
All right, we're working.
This is a test bit alert.
So yeah, this is BattleSector. So it's more or less turn-based squad, which is my fucking jam. Let's see here.
Assault Marines ready!
So more or less, you can choose your unit. It shows health. Oh, actually, I'll move myself. 1 second. Ah, not that. Move myself up here. You can see the kind of squad you got. All kinds of fun stuff going on there.
To the sky, brothers!
And so each unit has their own special attacks, so to speak. I turned down the graphics. Goodness. Quality will go down to high. There we go. Done. That should solve the lag issue pretty good. But yeah. So like the jump squads are all about melee. So
The swarm has no right to live!
it's kind of funny because in this game you can you're seeing the blending of regular Space Marines to start these, and then these Primaris Marines. You even see like their armor's different. So you have like the OG Blood Angel Space Marine, and then the Primaris in the background here. Pretty cool looking. Let's see here. So we're gonna move these guys over here.
Moving! Always ready! Always vigilant!
These are the aggressors. Not the biggest fan of these dudes. Let's see here. Just gonna melee these guys.
Thin their numbers! They will not overwhelm us!
Because certain weapons, when you're in close range, don't work very well. It's kind of a major bummer.
death to the Xenos swarm.
Let's see here.
Affirmative.
Sanguinius watches over us.
This is Sergeant Callion. Jesus Christ, Cranky, is that you?
They're dead.
Here he is. I'm doing okay. My head is really hurting.
Push them back!
Like, that lightning was insanely loud, and it's really hurting my head. But I didn't want to leave you guys with no stream, so I figured I'd do a short one. Or at least, as good as I can right now. Just to get on to one more level, go to medium. But yeah, so I'm doing fine, it's just my head is fucking killing me.
Your orders.
You will fall before me.
You will fall before.
Battle line squad ready. For the Emperor.
If the Emperor wills it.
For Sanguinius.
Believe it or not, I actually played, Aaron has died. I actually played 40k, like, back in the early 2000s. Like, early 2000s. Them's were the days of real 40k. I barely even recognize current 40k. So boring. Really gaunt. Fine. Yeah, we've actually had torrential rains, what the news channel called it.
My fury will be fast.
On our way. They will regret coming this close. I hear something.
So how you been, chat?
We fight and we die for the Imperium.
A little behind on the next Emily Bronze chapter. Hit a bit of a writing block on it, which kind of sucks, but kind of is what it is. Were they hiding somewhere?
We are the lords of the assault doctrine.
When they do this, you gotta run out and try and find the last two.
Battle line squad ready.
Holy
Ready
shit,
to
fuck. Ah, there you
strike.
are, there's one.
Roger that. Overwatch.
Yeah, so do we. Oh, my head's killing me. Gotta go to VA tomorrow. I got another VA thing at 9 a.m. Gotta go talk to the mental health and welfare officer, or whatever the hell. Apparently I'm overdue for bi-yearly eval or some shit. Should be real awkward. We're looking forward to that, said nobody ever. Okay, let's end this mission up.
We're the sons of Sanguinius.
You can fight. I'll give you that. I don't know
Ranger, how you
yet
doing?
if you truly are scions of Sanguinius, or just some ruse of the Archmagos. Battle will decide. It always does.
It's kind of cool how in this game
Immediate assistance required. Tyranids converge at the Voxcaster relay on the Sel Veritas western edge.
Form on me, brothers. It appears Balfora has decided she's not yet done with you.
but it's pretty cool how in this game it kind of shows the distrust of old Space Marines and new Space Marines. It kind of mirrors like the early Thunder Warriors being cast away and all that fun stuff. Like they're all afraid that Primarch are going to replace them.
In the grim darkness of the far future, there is only war. People are born, they live, they suffer, and die. Rarely of natural causes.
I was a huge 40k
Days
fan,
prior to the
huge
fall of
40k fan,
Cadia,
but
Dante faced his
40k, it's not
greatest
the same.
challenge. High Fleet Leviathan had broken through the Krypton shield, and the Tyranids bore directly for the sacred homeworld of the Blood Angels. Baal. Sons of Sanguinius rallied from the far corners of the galaxy. Complete strangers died side by side as brothers. Yet even this unprecedented congregation could not hold back the Great Devourer. In their darkest moment, the Blood Angels gathered around Lord Commander Dante, a last stand. They gave themselves to the Red Thirst and stood in defiance of the alien. Not for survival, for the chapter was doomed, but for the honor of their sire, the great Angel Sanguinius. And then, pandemonium, the Cicatrix Maledictum opened and tore the galaxy in two. Time stretched, contorted. Demons of Khorne poured across the moon of Baal Primus, tearing at Xenos and Marines alike. Havoc reigned. But just as quickly as it appeared, the Cicatrix Maledictum contracted. It took with it both the demons and vast swathes of High Fleet Leviathan. In their place, the Indomitus Crusade appeared, helmed by the Avenging Sun himself, Primarch Robute Gilliman.
Robute. He said Bute.
The blessed Primarch didn't just bring relief to Baal. He brought with him the Primaris Space Marines, thousands bearing the mark of the Blood Drop. The Primaris were larger, stronger, more resilient than their firstborn brethren. But to the Blood Angels, they represented a different
Hey,
kind
Dragonblade, how you
of
doing?
salvation. The promise of these super soldiers was of an improved gene line, more pure and closer to that of Sanguinius. Away from prying ears, Archmagos Call whispered that they showed fewer signs of the flaws that plagued the great angel's blood. No more thirst beating at their hearts. No more armor to be painted black. A semblance of normality has since returned to Baal. The monolithic Indomitus Crusade
Lunch break.
prepares to leave.
6:35 p.m.
Commander Dante, now Lord Regent of half of the Imperium, works to heal his chapter and Baal of the trauma suffered at the hands of Leviathan. And on the moon Baal Secundus, Sergeant Carlion hurries to the aid of a sanguinary priest.
Balfora. Yeah. So you actually build your armies via point lists and all that. It's pretty interesting. Last time I went heavy Space Marine. I'm gonna go heavy Indictor and
We are the walls. We are the guns. We are the walls. We are the guns.
The promise of battle makes his Primaris
I'm
restless.
taking it slow so y'all can enjoy the
eager.
storyline too.
It is my duty to
Game's about
assess
16
their
hours
potential
long.
here on the Salts of Balfora. Through combat, I intend to discover who these red-armored giants truly are. Some of them take in the vistas of the Salt like bored tourists. There's little regard for the skies and sands that shaped our father. They will learn quickly. Or Balfora will kill them. She does not tolerate laxity. I expect this priest we find will also be new to his role. There is no reason other than youthful ignorance to risk the angel's blood on the Salts. In these days following Leviathan's devastation, we are a chapter awash
It's not a slushy, no,
with
it's just a drink.
fresh blood.
I like color changing cups. And not yet, Dragon Blade, not yet. You're not the only one sending me games. I have a fucking wish list like this fucking long. That's like 40k.
Sergeant, with the relay offline, I was afraid only the Xenos had heard my calls for backup. Make haste. My reductor still has work to do.
As you say, brother, the Bloodblades of the Eighth are ever eager to serve the sanguinary priesthood.
Alright. 150 over limit. So, probably 15. I gotta lose the Empire Squad. Yeah. That's fine. Alright. Proceed.
The blood of Sanguinius flows in my veins. My duty is service.
It really is funny how you see like how different the old Space Marines are to the new Marines. It's interesting.
We are the lords of the assault doctrine.
Their death is our only option.
Forward! The swarm has no right to live.
Trying to manage the lag there. If I go too far this way, it's just lagging down. I keep it flipped kind of up.
My vengeance will be final.
Thin their numbers. They will not overwhelm us. With strength. They shall not pass.
Yeah. Well, unfortunately, you can't dual wield power fists. They're gonna add more stuff.
You will
so they
need more
say,
than that.
but we'll see. You know, little gaunts. We're doing our best.
Under fire!
Technically, these guys can cast fist, so.
When the
they can
day is
cast gauntlet.
darkest, we prevail through control.
I'll send you on your own. Biggin.
Of course.
The priests have huge sustain.
Ready to strike. With strength. We are the fury of Sanguinius. Taking fire!
Thing's still lagging? Good lord, dude.
The swarm has no right to live.
I got the best.
I am the sword of Sanguinius. You will fall before me.
Thin their numbers. They will not overwhelm us. Ready to strike.
Whatever the angel requires.
Little bolt pistols. Man, I
They
miss
will
fucking
fear to
Dark
tread
Crusade, dude. That was
close.
a great 40k game. So, if you fall back away from a melee unit, they get a free attack on you. There's zones of control. The zones of control are a mini game all themselves, dude. If you fuck up, you get stomped on by a fucking big old fucking pyramid, and it sucks. Or like a prime. Ugh. Doesn't want any trouble. They're ignoring the sanguinary priest this time. On the easier settings, they fucking charge that priest. They kept ignoring him this time. A bit sus.
We are the Bloodblades of Skyfall.
So this means they're overwatching. That little radial thing there. So.
For Sanguinius!
Shoot. What? No, they didn't.
To the sky, brothers!
Get dabbed on.
My fury will be fast.
Always ready, always vigilant! Taking fire!
Ah, I got double ones. Alright. That's Smack Boy.
We are the lords of the assault doctrine! Ready to strike! Heavy fire support!
Making our way downtown, walking fast, faces past. I'm a space marine. I really do hope they add more factions to this. Like, an Imperial Guard version would be great.
Mistake.
They said they're going to add a Tyranid, a Tyranid campaign. I hope they do all those too. It'll be fun. Because the game system is solid. I mean, turn-based combat, it's great. That evasion's insane.
Taking fire!
Tyranids have a lot of evasion to stock. Like, God, mine are 10 evasion.
The blood of Sanguinius flows in my veins.
Go stuck in, priest. See here.
On Balfora I was born, and should the Emperor will it, on Balfora I will die.
We are the walls! We are the guns!
Yes, we know.
Assault Marines ready!
The Chad Marines sound off? What do you mean? All the Marines sound different. Like, they all have different voice actors, it seems like.
Open fire! Always ready, always vigilant!
Sanguinius guides every strike.
It's weird having so few units, because when you play, cause I've played before already, and you have all these fucking units, you have tanks and shit. It's just weird having only a few lads to do stuff with.
Contempt is my armor.
And by the way, things hurt. Like, if you're not careful, you'll lose characters pretty fucking quick. Get him, priest!
Ah!
Cog boys? You mean like the,
Whatever the angel
Tech priest?
requires.
He's making his way downtown, walking fast, coming for your seed. Ass blast. Doodle doodle doo. Let's see here.
We are the walls. We are the guns.
Victory for the Bloodblades. Victory for
So
Skyfall.
the one thing you want to do
On my
is,
honor.
if y'all have guys get to play it, when you do melee, don't be in front of whatever the hell you're hitting, because it's going to hit you right back. The only way to avoid getting hit is to be behind or to the flank of what the hell is your Hilt Marines. How you doing, Kaiser?
Crush them.
There is a kilted Imperial Guard unit. That's canon.
You will
I know
fall
that.
before me.
Takes care of that. No,
Close combat support.
should be.
They will regret coming this close.
Yo, I like your cut, G. It's pretty bussin'. Thanks. I try. Harvest. Progenoid gland.
We are the Bloodblades of Skyfall.
Oop, I heard them.
Always ready, always vigilant. Roger that. They will regret coming this close.
Alright. This mission's more or less done. It's gotta get
Assault Marines ready.
My duty is service.
my duty is service. Oh, there we go. More out here.
Close combat support.
Very
Victory for the
important to have your
Bloodblades.
dudes facing
Victory for
certain
Skyfall.
ways.
Always ready.
Lots of little weird mini games in
Always
this game, like
vigilant.
facing and Overwatch and all that fun shit. It's very important.
I await their mistake.
Because if you're not facing the right way, you can't Overwatch. You can only Overwatch certain directions. So it's very important to check your facing. Because you can more or less guarantee that your units can get shots, and even with no targets, you know, in sight. Which is
Under
handy.
fire.
So y'all doing okay? Everything going well?
I go where I am needed.
Trying to stay in the loop of stuff, but it's hard.
In their numbers, they will not overwhelm us.
Had James contact me today about doing like a big like
Assault Marines
40k
ready.
YouTuber D&D game. And then we'll see how that goes.
Of
What
course.
folks think of it. Fuck, my head hurts. Jesus.
That is the last of the progenoids that I can gather here. Your assistance has been noted, Sergeant.
Carleon. Sergeant Carleon of the 8th. This is Matano. Respond, brother.
Respond, brother.
Captain Matano. You've earned the rank, brother. Use it.
These council meetings are a swift reminder of how unqualified the title feels. Pray distract me from all this talk of logistics and recovery. Give me your assessment of the Primaris.
They're still courting beautiful Balfora.
Horror the Brave.
Plenty of gaunts remain for them to stretch their muscles. They've just finished intervening on behalf of Brother Arturo, in fact.
The priest. I sent him with Pentasio to clear the Xenos pools west of the flats. Where is the sergeant?
Dead, along with his men. Sergeant Pentasio insisted I retreat from the alien pools with the few progenoids I had, right before his own throat was crushed. There was a foul presence among the alien towers.
Show me. Take me to where you left Pentasio to die, priest. You will recover our brother's remaining gene seed, despite whatever you think lurks within those festering pits.
Will you left our brother to die? You have to get one of these? Give me that one. Give that one. Oh, it costs 2. Never mind.
The sanguinary priesthood serves the will of the chapter.
I'm a management.
We are the lords of the assault
So
doctrine.
my goal for this run is to do all non like I'm trying to avoid because I use these guys. I use the intercessors like mad in the main game I'm playing. When I finished it, I'm trying to avoid using those guys. Keep it a bit more interesting. Keep it more of a challenge, if you would.
It is regrettable that Brother Arturo presented himself from a position of weakness.
Of weakness.
That is far different than how a blood angel is typically introduced to the sanguinary priesthood. I must hope the first impression is not lasting on these Primaris. In fairness, Brother Arturo's disregard of our new brothers does himself no justice either.
You will secure our
He
brother's
overlooks
crew.
their potential and sees only
Deceit.
vat-grown test subjects with no worldly experience. I understand the root of the priest's skepticism. A century ago, I also would not have claimed any brother who had not supped from the blood chalices. But a century ago, I would not have believed that I would see us rescued from the brink of extinction. By Primarch Gilliman, no less. Brother Arturo's concern is that I would throw us headlong into death as some sort of penance for this guilt that weighs me. I am honor-bound to avenge my company, brother. But I know that we must act pragmatically. Pentasio had the skill and experience of a dozen full-blooded assault marines with him when he was bested. We will take this opportunity to retrace Brother Arturo's footsteps and rearm ourselves prior to breaching the infestation site. There are few problems that cannot be solved with a plasma weapon, in my experience.
Plasma guns, revered and feared by both user and enemy.
These scattered remains have little left to recover. I doubt there is much here I can harvest.
This is more than mere execution. The alien will suffer for this butchery.
Let's see here. Oh, it's this one. Okay. Alright, so let's see here. Ah, for fuck's sake, caps.
Victory for the Bloodblades! Victory for Skyfall!
We are the walls. We are the guns. Thin their numbers. They will not overwhelm us. For Sanguinius.
I am ready to help. Of course.
Their death is our only option.
So right now I'm trying to
We
set
are
this
the
up.
Bloodblades
These
of
are more or less-
Skyfall.
These are more or less the control zones you gotta try and keep a hand on.
We are just and righteous before the eyes of the Emperor!
Hey Batman, how you doing?
My vengeance will be final.
They will regret coming this close.
So pistols are one of
By
the
the
only
blood.
weapons in this game where you get a reaction shot to charging enemies. I need to capitalize on it.
More targets are coming.
That's a lot of nids.
Sergeant, Captain Matano said we would find you here. We've been sent to help with your recovery mission.
The aid is welcome. I do not wish to needlessly add to the bodies here.
Back in the day, I ran a lot of land speeders in my army. I used to adore land speeders because you could kit them out with all kinds of fun shit.
Need a scout? Ready for recon.
Back in the day, you could put melta
Got it.
guns, flamers, las guns, las cannons. You could put all kinds of cool shit on a land speeder.
The swarm has no right to live. Close combat support.
On Balfora I was born, and should the Emperor will it, on Balfora I shall
Die.
Heavy fire support.
Just like artillery.
Forward.
You there, shoot that man.
My duty is service.
Just would like to see dead nids.
I await their mistake.
Just a little more plasma gun. I agree. When in doubt, more plasma. Actually, quite enjoy it, Artie. Really hope they add more missions and factions to it. Pretty nice. But I love turn-based stuff like this. Like, this stuff is always my jam. Like, strategy games. I don't mind, like, the non-turn-based strategy games, but this is, like, I able to think forward, take my time. I don't feel rushed.
Taking fire.
Stop putting holes in my speeder! But that's kind of cool how Nids' hands are their guns. So actually, they're like holding like this. Basically, Nids have like actual deadly finger guns because they're actually guns.
Anti-grav ready. With speed. Lining up anti-swarm firing solution.
Take care of that. Let's see here.
I go where I
Because
am
when
needed.
you use just the
We are the lords of the
attack
assault
squads, the
doctrine.
game is very easy. It really is. The game is very easy in just attack squads.
Ready to
I'm gonna
strike.
try and focus on specials to make that work. Oh, they're all dead. Shit. Okay, hold on. Just put myself there.
Roger that.
Mids are in fact cringe, but that's okay.
Always ready. Always vigilant.
They will
So when
fear
you're
to
not in
tread
range here,
close.
like all these guys are not in range, so they're on Overwatch. So when things get within range, they can still shoot. It's very good to manage your Overwatch sectors. That way, if things aren't in range, they're gonna get in range because it's gonna have to. Off a band. The hard D. We're trying to nid. It's like saying clanker is not clanka. Control zone, motherfucker. Get chainsword. Get stick bugged. Ow. My health points. No. I'm poisoned. No.
Under fire.
You will need more than that.
Yeah, they're definitely tough for this game.
Picked up movement on
is
the
our word.
Auspex.
Yeah, see here, Adam playing Overwatch this direction. That way when they pulled up, they still got the... Oh, they're gonna hit him too? Shit. Get smacked. Damn. They're gonna do a fart cloud, aren't they? Ooh. I forgot a squad. Y'all see that? Oops. Forgot they were back here. That's cringe. You can't say that, knit is our word. that shouldn't be funny. That's not funny. We all know it's not, but it's still kind of funny. Alright. Squad that's been forgotten, please come back up, please.
We are the walls. We are the guns. Open fire!
Delete them. Firestorm these guys.
Open fire!
All that will be left of you is the stain of your spilt venom.
The swarm has no right to live.
The swarm has no right to live.
For Sanguinius.
Alright, let's get the land speeders up here.
Land speeder crew awaiting orders.
Oop, there's some nids up there.
Ready for recon.
Yep, there they are. Alright.
Overwatch zone established.
Calling these orc burgers. Yeah.
Picked up movement on the Auspex.
Hurry up, nids. Borgor.
Taking fire!
Brother, I hunger for Borgor.
I am ready to help.
Okay, priest, do your job.
The blood is strong. Do not falter.
Assault Marines ready!
On Balfora I was born, and should the Emperor will it, on Balfora I will die. My vengeance will be final.
Execute him.
Always ready, always vigilant!
Get my boys over here.
Anti-grav ready.
Whoa, there's dudes standing there.
Ready
Shit.
for recon.
Fucking Hormagaunts. It's not as less of them, I guess. Yes, eat.
Heavy fire support!
Range.
Ready to strike! They shall not pass!
The keto diet? I guess. Being slowly surrounded by orcs. Nids. I keep forgetting them. I keep forgetting they're back there. Fuck. What are you doing, Step Space Marine? Get up here, good lord.
Forward!
Need a scout?
Beater secure. Just kill them quickly. Alright.
Victory for the Bloodblades! Victory for Skyfall!
What are you doing, Battle Brother? I am pinned here.
My
good.
fury will be fast.
That's actually funny. Good job.
To the sky, brothers!
The blood waits.
Roger that!
Time to smash.
We are the Bloodblades of Skyfall.
On Balfour I was born, and should the Emperor will it, on Balfour I will
should
die.
They have metal options. If you're going to voice each Primarch, which accent would you give each? Well, Jihadi Khan is definitely going to be Mongolian, right? Like, if you're going to voice the Great Khan, you got to give him a Mongolian accent. That's just fine. That's just fine. Gullyman would definitely be like your standard preppy white dude. We all know what that sounds like. Everyone does. Real question
The
is,
blood of
real question
Sanguinius
is,
flows in my veins.
that Salamander Primarch. What would he be? Because technically he is a black dude, but like he's not African. I'm not sure what to give
My
him.
chainsaw
I guess like
thirsts
South
for
African.
their
You could give him like an Afrikaans, and like yeah, I think Afrikaans would work pretty well for the Salamander
Ready to
Primarch.
strike!
That makes sense.
Forward!
Landspeeder crew awaiting orders. On the move.
Girly. Oh yeah, so I got your Primaris Marines there, bud. I hope you enjoy them.
On our way!
Praise the Emperor, you know, all that.
I am ready to help.
Ready to strike! Always ready, always vigilant!
I await their mistake.
Try the PvP? Not yet.
The enemy thinks it can stay beyond our reach.
Yeah, Afrikaans, what I figured.
There can only
French
be
Legionnaire,
victory.
Flamers and Frog. I mean, it seems a bit too easy to
With
say that
strength.
what was his name? Fenris?
Ready for recon.
Ready to strike!
Primarch's name. The Space Wolf Primarch, the one who's off fucking doing shit in the warp. He's called what again? He'd definitely be like just a
Roger
standard
that.
word. If you want to go funny, go like full Swedish with it, like Urky Burky,
Yes!
Urky Burky, Space Marine Urky Turkey, Urky Burky.
On my honor.
I would fucking die of laughter if that was his accent. The Swedish Chef Primarch.
They shall not pass!
Okay, now comes the last stand.
We are the Bloodblades of Skyfall.
It's gonna be hard as fuck with no goddamn tactical squads. But we will do what we
Landspeeder crew
must.
awaiting orders.
Heavy fire support! With strength!
Conrad Kurz, Conrad would definitely be like a Wallachian for sure. Fulgrim is French, hands down.
For Sanguinius!
But Conrad Kurz would be like hardcore
Ready
Wallachian.
to strike!
Absolutely. No, I mean, nobody get around it either. He'd have to be Wallachian. Because of the vibe
I
he
am
gives.
the smart, the
fucking
bunker's
vibe he gives
secure.
off.
We will take what we need. The logistician will catalogue the rest.
I go where I am needed. The blood is strong. Do not falter. They will fear to tread
Corvus Corax?
close.
Actually, I think Corvus Corax would be Italian. Or French, for sure. Corvus Corax would have to be a romantic language, for sure. Because Corvus Corax is literally just like fucking Raven in Latin. So he'd have to be like a Latin or an Italian or a French or a Spanish. Ooh, Spanish. He might have a Spanish accent, like a oh, what are they? Castilian. He like a Castilian accent.
Heavy fire support! We are the walls! We are the guns!
Okay. First on the menu is those guys.
Firing on the enemy.
Out of range, eh? Gotta wait then.
They shall not pass!
He's based off Poe, really? If it was with a name like Corvus Corax, it'd be like a Latin, like a Latin or in French or Italian. That's what I would think. The Chinese? Yeah. You give him a fucking mobster accent? Look how they murdered my boys! My Marines! I can't believe they murdered my Marines like this. Quoth the Raven, I guess, yeah. Alright, can you hurry up please, Tyranids? Holy fucking venom throats. Holy venom throat.
The enemy waits for us.
That's a lot of venoms. Gaunts. Let's see here.
On Baal 4 I was born, and should the Emperor will it, on Baal 4 I
Quoth
will
Corvax,
die.
nevermore. Gotta heal our boy up real quick. He's gonna have some work to do in a minute, I can just tell. Oh, Jesus.
With strength!
Let's see here what to do.
The swarm has no right to live!
So you don't want to waste their firepower on just stragglers. You want to
Need a scout?
They shall not pass!
The Lost Legions, will we ever know? You know, it really is a shame that they won't capitalize on the Lost Legion sagas, because there's a lot of lore tucked away in those Lost Legions. Like, just on the Legion, like the Legion of the Damned, for sure, could have so much books written on it, or so much more content on them. And the Lost Legions, I mean, it makes sense when they bring them back, or at least talk about them, make a story about them. Rogo Dorn has the same one he has in Texas Speech. All right, that's his accent. It's lore. It's already there. You can't change it. I have no time for accents. I must fortify this accent. Bro, the best franchise, the best lore in the hands of the worst fucking people, dude. It is so annoying. So annoying. Like, God.
I hear them out there.
It's a monetary layup. Like, you can't lose. But they say you do. And it's so frustrating. So frustrating.
Seek glory in the angel's name!
So frustrating.
Ready to strike!
Was Gaijin the shame? No joke.
My fury will be
No
fast.
fucking joke.
On my honor.
Crush them! We are the Furious Sanguinius! For Sanguinius!
Gonna live.
We are the walls! We are the guns!
This is gonna get protracted real
We are the Bloodblades of Skyfall!
My vengeance will be final.
Ah, thank you. Okay. Like, if I could get a hold of the entire 40k franchise, I could make it an automatic winner. It wouldn't even be hard. It would just take a little bit of time and better fucking writers and less focus on money. God, less focus on money. Make it more accessible, but they can't do it. They just can't bring themselves to do it. That's what hurts the most. That's what hurts the most, for sure. Is their unwillingness to just repair things, dude. Ouch. Lose this SWAT probably. Ooh. I know. Okay. Time to do some work.
You will fall before me.
Turn the game volume. Yeah, sure, 1 second. There you go. Nice you hear me more. There you go. Well, GW is alive due to whales, and that's it. Which is fine, you know, it's whatever. But, you know, it's just they're being enabled by their fans. Because the fans love the franchise. Fans love the franchise. They do. And you know, it's one of those things. But they're too bent on ripping the money out of their fans. It's like their one main objective is that. Yeah, they did. They banned all non-Games Workshop or the Forge, the resin casting website.
We are the walls!
Okay.
We are the guns!
Could move these guys.
Roger that!
Thank you.
Need a scout?
Shoot those.
Firing on the enemy.
Thin their numbers! They will not overwhelm us!
That's a whole bunch of dead nids.
We are the walls! We are the guns!
Too far out. Damn. Like, they can't act like they're surprised that folks are pirating damn near everything. I mean, you brought it upon yourself. You really did, with just your greed. Your greed brought it upon you, because you just could not fucking help yourself. Yeah, they do. GW has like their golden boys for sure, and they just like I said, they can't help themselves. They just cannot help themselves. It's like they're hell-bent on just ruining stuff. They need teams of people who all work on one faction, work together. It's not hard. It's not.
Taking fire!
Oh, he's got momentum. Look at that. Here, bud. So momentum allows you to empower or surge and get another action.
My
Pretty handy.
sword thirsts for their blood.
Ultramarines, yeah, for sure.
Whatever the angel requires.
Surge.
His
Kill him.
blood invigorates me.
Boom. Boom. Eldar are using models from the early 2000s. Everyone knows that. And they refuse to acknowledge it because they want to get all the money for none of the fucking work. And get mad when folks just have alternatives. Like, well, why don't you just buy ours? Because they're old as shit. Because you put no effort into them. That's why we aren't buying them. And it's your fault they're this way.
Firing on the enemy.
I am the sword of Sanguinius.
To the sky, brothers! We are the lords of the assault doctrine.
You will fall before me.
Yeah, Primaris was literally the one to capitalize and make more money off Space Marines. That's it. And everyone knows it. You're not going to hide that from us. You wanted to make money off Space Marines again, and to do that, they simply gave Space Marines a facelift. Which I get, but that's why they did it. And everyone knows that.
There's no right to live.
There's just no way to hide that from people. Winding down now.
Ready for recon.
Just gonna pump out one of these
Ready to
slots right
strike.
here.
Always ready. Always vigilant.
Yeah, I mean, it's just because they literally ran the Space Marine well dry. So to make more money off Space Marines, they simply made new Space Marines, which I get, but we all know why they did it. We do. We all know why they wanted all the money with none of the work. That's how they've always been.
The sword of Sanguinius.
It's just how it is, man.
Landspeeder crew awaiting orders.
The area is secured.
And just it's like, well, who are they fooling?
There's
Nobody.
little of our brothers here to recover.
They're fooling nobody.
I pray the Pentasio's gene seed remains undefiled. It is grim work you undertake, priest.
It is not a task that I relish. The scale of our chore makes for comfortless service. In some ways, I'm glad I've been relegated to this moon, where the bodies of our brothers are only stacked by the dozen.
Yeah, but here's the thing. GW currently, they can't write lore. They don't have an original talented bone in their body. Right now, their writers are ticking off the boxes, like of things they want to do, of things to do, but without any of the flavor to it.
Sanguinius watches over us.
And again, I'm not really shocked. I mean, they've been
priest continues to.
They've been resting on their laurels for a long time.
They have not yet shown any sign of the Black Rage. But we have both witnessed the thirst present within them. They don't yet understand the tightening of their cheeks, the sanguine flush of their skin come battle. No matter how well they think they hide it, these Primaris share our blood, and its defects. The red thirst claws at their hearts. Let us see what becomes of it, once they face the beast that killed Pentasio. Know your duty and discharge it above all else. That is the core of an Astartes being, and the reason I am led to these festering pits. I have my duty to Pentasio, and to 8th Company. To have survived Leviathan, only to be laid low by these scrap remnants. I do not deserve the honor of recovering his name. But if it is the Emperor's will, I will see it done.
Man, they could easily run it forward by just you don't need big steps, just baby steps. Like kind of like how I write my chapters, a chapter at a time, You build the house with the foundation and go from there. You don't slap the entire fucking house down at once. It's just frustrating.
This is
It
your
is.
peace, brother. It is but a mindless tyrannofex.
Its behavior was not this senseless before. Something of it has changed.
Aye, Pentasio would not have fallen to this. Come, our duty is clear. You retrieve his gene seed, and we will exact his revenge on the brute.
Speaking of that, the fact they're attacking their own fan base, it tells you all you need to know. It really does. It really, really does. And like I said, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised in the least. 'Cause this is how they are now. It just is. It's a shame, for sure. I don't understand why they're this way, but they simply are. You know? It's sad. It really is. It's actually quite upsetting. But there's just nothing we can do about it. Female space, like, see, I don't mind female space marines. I really don't. If there is a well-written reason why there are female space marines, why not? I mean, all they do is implant organs and gene seed into them. Why have they not done it sooner? I mean, here's the thing, lads. If the Imperium is so always hard pressed for good warriors, they should have done seed implantation in females already. I mean, there are Sisters of Battle who are they have power armor, but I don't care about female space marines. I really don't. I know that I could write a piece of resistance kind of writing for why they're female space marines. I could do that. I could do it no problem. I could do it with one hand on my back and one hand on the keyboard. I could do it no problem. I know I could. But the question is, can they? And in the question of can they, no, I don't believe they can. I don't believe they have the right... I hate how this sounds. I don't believe they have the right talent on hand to do that correctly. Because if they try, they're going to fuck it up. I know they are. Like, I started writing books because I hated how other writers sucked. Like, my inspiration for writing books was how much I hated other books. I was like, I can do that better. Watch this shit. And it's just...
We are the walls.
The writers who could do it aren't there anymore.
Heavy fire support.
But in my opinion, you know, I mean, guys, there is a half Eldar librarian, all right? There's a half Eldar librarian that survived the gene seed shit. Why couldn't there be a motherfucking female space marine? I don't see why there couldn't be. I mean, it is canon. I don't care what GW says, it's canon. It always has been canon. Those old white dwarfs are canon, and you can't tell me otherwise. But like, say you guys want a video on why female space marines would work, let me know. I will do the research, I'll do the lore checks, and I will fucking pump out reasons why there should be female space marines. Because a body is a body. And even men die doing that gene transfer shit.
Lining up anti-swarm firing solution.
Yeah, sure, Flash. Except it worked in a fucking Eldar. And in these massive are you telling me in these massive genetic libraries and workshops they couldn't make like an omnipurpose organ? Spare me.
Their numbers, they will not overwhelm us. We are the walls. We are the guns.
Here's the thing. They're able to not only reduce the side effects of the they made fucking Primaris Marines. So why couldn't they make stuff for like, imagine how many women there are. Imagine, let's go full grim dark, okay? Let's go full. Imagine there's this whole Imperium, and they need babies, but these women, they can't have babies. Why not push them into female Primaris Marines or into the fucking Sisterhood? Because the 40k universe needs workers and soldiers. And say like, well, I want to be a fucking space marine. You know what? Fuck it. Come on. Because you can't give us kids. You don't want to go into fucking Imperial Guard. Why not? Come here. We'll pump you full of these fake organs and let you have a fucking ball. I mean, why the fuck not? What does the Imperium have to lose? The Imperium has nothing to lose. Only to gain. And even then, I mean, a female space marine would be this huge hulking female. I mean, just out of practice, they wouldn't be as effeminate as Sisters of Battle. They wouldn't be. They'd be these huge hulking fucking Helgas, and that's completely fine. You know, like it's just that's how it would be. Because a space marine is they get juiced up, they get pumped up with muscle. I mean, they're fucking absolute chunders. I mean, it'd be the same thing for a female space marine. If you want pretty marines, you go for Sisters of Battle. And even then, who says they couldn't make, you know, because I mean, there's already power armor for sisters. I mean, if anything, you could just pump out more Sisters of Battle. I mean, in a sense, you don't really need female space marines, because even if you did, it's still a fucking space marine. I mean, it's literally just like, well, there are no male and female space. There's only space marines. There's no male space marine. There's no female space marine. There's just space marine. You are a space marine first. You are a gender second. Because in the end, you're all juiced up fucking roid heads wearing power armor. I mean, come on.
Assault Marines ready.
It's why to me it doesn't fucking matter, because in the end you're gonna be space marines. I mean your gender is gonna be secondary to what you are. You are a space marine. And the chapters aren't gonna care what you got between your legs. They want you to hold your chain sword or bolter high and fucking take care of the enemy. Yeah, it will. Yeah. See, me and Tater are all on the exact same level here. I mean, even if there were female space marines, it would still just be a fucking space marine who might have, like, I don't know, a slightly lighter voice. They are too, Dragon Blade. There's lots of lore saying that there's lots of lore saying that Sisters of Battle are literally radiant warriors on the battlefield. I mean, lots of books speak about the looks of Sisters of Battle. Even then, there are also books that say just how fucking cute female tech priests are. I mean, in the Aphias Kane novel, there's a fucking tech priest who's sexy as shit. I mean, come on. That's a lot of fucking nids. Jesus.
Victory for the Bloodblades.
Yeah, you're still a Marine, exactly.
Skyfall.
To the sky, brothers!
Don't take you out this fucking. These things will fuck up your world. Their little spray can there will just fuck you up, dude. It's so unfun.
No amount of carapace will save this abomination.
Yeah, Potato. I've seen those. Yeah, they're the fucking berserkers.
Firing on the enemy.
And if you look at the old, like, actual canon drawings of the chapters, they're definitely attractive. I mean, give me a fucking break. It's a game this is a game marketed towards men. They're gonna be attractive. Come on, dude.
Crush the enemies of the Imperium.
Oh, get dicked on.
Heavy fire support. Roger that.
Drunk remembrance. Yeah. Actually, let's just punch these dudes. Punching seems to work really well. Oof, shit, that hurt. Oh, God, they have heavy fists. God damn.
The blood is strong. Do not falter.
Why you gotta hit so hard? Enemy is too close. Hit them then. Oh, no, 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 no. The models are the models are fugly. I don't know what they were thinking making those models that unattractive. Like, it's mind-boggling why those models are all just butch as shit. Like, I could see those models being that butch for, like, a female space marine, sure. Yeah. But Sisters of Battle are canonically good-looking, usually. Like, what? What in tarnation? Made no sense. And I would get that. Not all sisters would be good looking. I get that. There's a range of... Yeah, I get that. I do. Even then, there's like... You know, oh, shit. Did my entire squad get aced? Oh, it did. That entire fucking assault squad just got fucking sprayed. That's not good. Gotta get the brother out of here.
Sanguinius guides every strike.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I am the sword of Sanguinius.
Can I evade this dude?
Step back.
Oh, thank fuck. Oh, shit. Ugh, thank God. Or make it out.
Land speeder crew awaiting orders.
Run, man!
Sanguinius watches over us.
Get some space. What's the name you would choose for your own custom Imperial Guard army? I don't know.
On my honor.
Cause I know Victoria Miniatures makes the Highland Guard that are all wearing kilts and all that. Good, yeah, because she makes them. I don't know what I would call them. Because I haven't really put any thought into it. It's because I have no real desire to play 40k, which kills me. I love 40k, but the rules are hot dog shit. I mean, I just don't want to play the game, which sucks. Because I love the game, I really do.
My chainsword thirsts for their blood.
And it really does kill me if the game is that garbage, dude.
The blood of Sanguinius flows in my veins.
Well, we might lose brother over here, but we'll see how it goes.
Blades. Victory for Skyfall.
But yeah, I mean, brr. Brah. But yeah, but like I said, I have no problems with female space marines. It would just not be what y'all think it'd be. There wouldn't be any pretty marines. A female space marine would just be a big hulking fucking woman. I mean, it'll still be a fucking huge, you know, space marine. It may have slightly more feminine features, sure, but it wouldn't be what people think it'd be. You know what I mean? Yeah, I would flash. I would definitely have a lot of fun playing the Highland Guard. Because it's just...
On my honor.
I mean, it's just the meme, you know? Like, how could I not do that? You know? But for me to build an entire 40k Imperial Guard army out of that, it would take a lot of money. A lot of money.
Heavy fire support.
There are so many fucking nids. Jesus. Okay. Heal them up, please. I mean, literally stand, yeah. I mean, if you want pretty Space Marines, just do Sisters of Battle. It's not hard.
Always ready, always vigilant.
It is not hard.
The sanguinary priesthood serves the will of the chapter.
Man, I am missing my fucking TAC Marines, tell you that much. Slaaneshi Fin Marine. They would definitely have equipment. Death by Snoo Snoo. And you guys watch. 3D printing will decimate for like GW. Because they're so greedy that things like this will just take them out. Just to take them out, dude. Because why would somebody pay $100 for a unit? That's just the models, when you can print it out for an 1/8 of the price, or buy them from someone else. And say they go, well, you need only certain models from 40k to play, then watch their game die overnight. Guaranteed.
Got it.
Peace out.
Anti-grav ready.
Heavy fire support.
Taking so much fucking damage.
Thin their numbers. They will not overwhelm us. Always ready, always vigilant. Heavy
Do
fire
a surge
support.
here. Falcon punch.
Ready to strike.
On Baal 4 I was born, and should the Emperor will it, on Baal 4 I...
Yeah, I mean, if GW was smart, they would lay off their fucking price gouging, because eventually they're going to push people to print things out and tell them to fuck off. It's going to happen. For sure. Is there no true fear? It really is Dragon Blade. It's why Victoria Miniatures is great, because they have a lot of models you can't get anywhere else. Like Victoria mostly focuses on Jesus fucking Christ. But they mostly focus on like female and male versions of all the all different legions. It's great, dude. So great.
Sanguinius guides every strike.
Heavy fire support. Ready to strike.
The blood of Sanguinius flows in my veins.
I'll save that. Maybe. I don't know.
We are the walls. We are the guns.
Yeah, like literally go to VictoriaMiniatures.com. You'll find everything you need for any legion. Victoria even has like artillery pieces and tanks and all kinds of cool shit, dude. Like she is killing it. And she's talented. I mean, her and her team make really good models, for sure. Hashtag not sponsored. Do you think Call made a Traitor Legion Primaris Marines? Maybe, I don't know.
Taking fire!
I look sadly. Well, no. Victoria has those Australian minis who have shorts. The Australian Guardsman minis should have shorts, Kaiser. I'm pretty certain. They have the slouch hats. Fuck me, dude.
When the day is darkest, we prevail
Run, man!
for control.
Heavy fire support.
The blood of Sanguinius flows in my veins. My chainsword thirsts for their blood.
Reese gonna give it to you.
Ready to strike.
Priest gonna give it to you. Falcon punch. Oh my god, there's more? Jesus Christ. That lance speeder's gone.
Roger that. Heavy fire support. They shall not pass.
Yeah. But like I said, like, it's just 40k is just upsetting. No! Jerry! They killed Jerry and Gary. No! Look how they slaughtered my boys. No, Jerry. Okay. But yeah, I'm moving. That would be safe. Turns out he's found more foes. That's it's like, oh.
The blood waits.
Do.
I've
Project
recovered
noise
Sergeant
secured.
Ventasio's gene seed. His legacy will endure within the angelic host.
I have emptied
Praise
his balls,
Sanguinius.
brother.
On my honor.
Thin their numbers. They will not overwhelm us. Always ready. Always vigilant.
They will fear to tread close.
Brother, I have secured the coom. As the fucking Sanguinian priest fucking gets your fucking progenoid. No homo, brother. No homo. For the Emperor. There goes one. Bound to happen. Let's see here.
Ready to strike. Thin their numbers, they will not overwhelm us.
Do-do-do-do.
They shall not pass.
The helmet stays on during gene seed harvesting, brother.
Under fire!
I am wearing socks. It is as the codex dictates.
Heavy fire support!
My duty is service.
With strength. Always ready, always vigilant.
The blood of Sanguinius flows in my veins.
Are they? I could have sworn there was a
Whatever
long
the
pant
angel
version.
requires.
Heavy fire support. They shall not pass.
Surprise Pikachu face. Pistols are great for keeping away melee damage because you get because when you have pistols, every time they do a melee attack, you react every fucking time. It is handy mandy.
Always ready, always vigilant. We are the walls. We are the guns.
Did you guys know that they're the walls and they're the guns? Did you guys know that? Did you guys know they're the walls and the guns? Because they fucking say it enough!
Support.
Get stick bugged. Alright. End this shit already.
In their numbers, they will not overwhelm us.
There we go.
Mark this location for the Logisticium Servitors. These cursed pinnacles shall spoil Balfora's skin no longer.
The inconsistency displayed by the alien troubles me. There was no sign of the cognition and strategy that prevailed upon us before.
You do not have to explain, brother. There was clearly a disparity between the beast we faced and the one that bested Pentasio.
But it was still the same creature.
Aye, but previously steered by the will of another.
A synaptic network. That does not bode well for your moon.
Okay, so yeah, there we go. We did a few missions, and my head is fucking screaming because it hurt. My brain meats hurt. So we're gonna go and call the stream there because I can't take any more of this. My fucking head hurts. Okay. Oh my god. Thank you guys for showing up. I appreciate it. Good talking 40k with you guys. Not many folks want to do that nowadays. But all right, thanks for showing up. Thanks for being in chat. It's pretty good. So I'll see you guys Wednesday for the next stream. And until then, you guys stay safe out there. Yeah. Also, Imperial Guard.